Hello Sunshine, this is Joy from Michigan in the US, and I am going to do a ring pour for you today. Potentially a wrecked ring pour, but we'll see. My last video I did 2 ring pours, but the one that would be on the top portion of the painting was crimson, white, black, and silver. And I really, really love those colors together, so I want to do another one that's just those colors. Which means I should grab my crimson. So hopefully there's enough here. I did pull up a chart so I know how much paint I need. There are some out on, probably on Pinterest, but I found it on a artist group that I'm in. Okay, so let's get started. I did put iridescent medium in my white and in my black. So I'm just trying to do kind of a more metallic look. So the only thing that's not metallic is my crimson. So let's see, I think I'm gonna start with white. Make sure you guys can see that my video is going okay. And we're gonna wanna fill this cup. So, white, and that's just titanium white. Oh, my cup is stuck, there we go. This is, I don't even know which black, but black. Crimson. All my paints are mixed with Floetrol and water, although I'm trying to use less and less water. This is Deco Art Extreme Sheen Silver. I decided not to go with the Liquitex that I had pre-mixed because it has been a real pain lately. So, and I'm just going to keep layering. Almost out of crimson, that's not good. I did test the consistencies of all of these before I started, but my silver feels a little bit thick. So hopefully it doesn't take over. I really don't want to do white after the red because I want the red to stay red. No silicone in any of these. Oh goodness. All right. I'm just propping my crimson upside down in a cup so that I can hopefully get one more layer out of it. I'm almost out of black too. I could have mixed up a little bit more of that, I guess. And I try to do each layer different thickness or different amount of paints. I'm not trying to make equal layers here necessarily. Okay. If I can get the cap off without, there's not anything left or hardly anything. Oh, there we go. We got some. Enough to make me happy. Definitely need more crimson mixed up. I'm not even sure if I have more. But I will put that with my growing collection of bottles to be filled. Man, that gray looks, or silver looks really heavy. Oh, I hope this turns out, guys. And then I'm going to top it off with black. Maybe one more layer of white because the cup's not quite full. And I probably, this cup is a 5-ounce cup, which is how much I need for this painting. But it's probably not 5 ounces when it's filled to the brim. It's probably more than 5, but I'd rather err on the side of caution. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside. And I am gonna use up my black because I want black as my background. Oh, I should have saved this for the last little edges, but too late now. I do have more black, it's just not the iridescent. All right. Get that out of the way. You guys, I remembered to bring my gloves out, but I forgot to put any on because I'm working with so much black today. Oh goodness. Okay. I finally found them. So I can try to keep my hands from getting any dirtier than they already are. I don't mind a little paint on them, but all right. Just giving the ring pour, when I put it on, a place to land. I don't want it to roll up on itself as I stretch it. I want it to just stretch. So it helps to have a pillow for it to land on. So here is my lovely cup. And here goes our ring pour. I hope it turns out lovely. Oh, it's going down the edge of my cup, guys. That wasn't good. Okay, we got it better now. Oh, I feel like these colors are really mixed. Hope I get some more white in there. There we go. This is going to be very different than my last one. That's okay. There we go. I don't know, this looks so dark, but I guess with black, that's what you're going for. Sometimes though, when I do a dark painting, it dries too dark. So we shall see. Here we go. All right, there were a lot of air bubbles in that, guys. All right, to wreck it or to not wreck it? That is the question. Just stretching it a little so I can kind of see the lines that I have a little better. Okay, I think I'm going to wreck it. So I'm just gonna take my stick. Okay, I think that's it. I really like this section right here, so I'm going to try to stretch this way first and then allow that to open up a bit. I am going to add some black around my edges, again, so that the paint doesn't roll up on itself, but spreads over top of the black. I don't remember if I said this is a 12 by 12 inch canvas that I'm working with today. All right. Oh, I really missed this corner. There we go. All right, let's go for it. Just kind of get that black, at least to the edges. I'll worry about the corners or the actual edges of the canvas later on, because some of this will flow over. So right now I'm just going to worry about the top of the canvas. Not worry about, but focus on would probably be a better way to say that. It is nice to have gloves to work in, but I tell you, I don't like the feel of plastic gloves on my hands. but it'll have to do. Of course, I've got my tripod over here, so this section is a little more challenging, but if you watched my last video, you know I'm a firm believer that we can overcome the challenges that come our way. Some of them are harder to overcome than others, but okay. All right, I think I'm good. I think we can stretch. This is the part that sometimes I tend to be a little bit rushed with, and I'm going to try to take it easy today. It does have a lovely sheeny, shiny look. So I think the iridescent medium is going to make some really lovely things happen here. Boy, I got some really chunky cells in here that I'm not 100% sure that I love. All right, I'm going to try to stretch this way and get rid of some of that gray that's just gray. Oh, guys. Oh, I'm really loving this. I don't know. To stretch that corner just a little bit more. Come on. Do it nice, do it nice. There. And then bring that all back in. Okay. I imagine this is not showing up on video as lovely as it is in person, but I'm really loving it. I don't love all the gray here still on this corner, so I'm going to attempt to stretch this more than I should. If you're yelling at me, I'm sorry. I do think that silver, which is kind of what I'm running a lot of it off, I do think it'll dry really nice. So, not too worried about that. All right, guys. Oh my goodness. I think this is a keeper. She's a keeper. I love the black up here where I didn't go over the edge with the white line there. I'm not going to hit it with heat because I don't want anything else to pop up. I'm going to cover my edges with black, and then I will take you guys in for a close-up. Guys, taking you in for your close-up, but I wanted to show you these edges because, oh my goodness, I just love that. I absolutely love that. So, here we go. I apologize for the lighting in here. I don't usually paint this time of day, and it's not the best lighting in my art room, but check out that little bit, those lines there. I just love that. It's super sheeny, shiny. It's going to dry, I'm sure, super glittery and gorgeous. Here's hoping anyways. Got that little, that looks like a bubble. No, it's not going to focus on it, but right there. I like that. We're going to all this silver here. So there we go, guys. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much to those of you that have subscribed. I so appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love hearing from you. Feel free to leave a comment. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Alright guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to put both of these in or not, but I already did a close-up and now I'm doing a second one because I just didn't love all the silver down here. I'm still not really loving all the silver down there, but I'm going to leave it. I think if I stretch it any further, it's going to mess it up. But I do still love the sides. They turned out lovely. I'm sorry, the light out here is horrible, so I'll just take you in for a quick close-up. See if it'll focus. There we go. And there's that bubble. Love that. So different. So there we go. Thanks so much, guys. I will see you on the next one. All right, guys, I've done 2 close-ups. I've said I'm done twice. I took my gloves off again. And I just wasn't happy with it. There are some things in it that I really, really love. But I don't love it overall. And this white section was bugging me, so I drained that off, and I still am not sold on it. It's not my favorite. So I stretched it as far as I could, and then I decided I would try wrecking it. So I'm just going to take my skewer. If you guys love this right now, please don't watch any further. This section right here, I really love, and I don't love the rest of it. You know what? I just don't think it's worth fiddling with, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything to this that I love. So bear with me. This is going to end up being a long video. I am back with you, and I apologize because my light is quickly fading. So I promise I'll put pictures on at the end of this video that are taken in brighter light so you can see what the painting looks like. So I just filled up another cup. Same colors, crimson, iridescent white, titanium, no, not titanium, black and silver. 24K, guys, I'm tired. I'm just going to pour this, and you guys hopefully will like this better. I'm doing more of a traveling pour. Definitely have more pink in this, which I'm not sure I love. Maybe I should have stopped while I was ahead. Y'all are probably yelling at me right now. And rightfully so. Sometimes I just don't know when to quit. All right. And what the heck, let's wreck this one. Of course, I have nothing to wipe it on. All right, I think we're gonna call that good, guys. Let's see what we can get out of this. Get a couple paints here out of my way, because I'm tired and I'll knock them over just out of sheer exhaustion. I'm trying to study it to see which section I think is the section I like the most, which is, I don't know. I don't know on this one, guys. Can you tell me which section I should save? Just trying to slow down my tilting here. I almost feel like there's an owl in there, guys. I wonder if I can keep the owl as I stretch it. Anyone else see the horned owl? I think I'm gonna lose it. Yep, there goes his wing over the edge right there. That's okay. Don't like how much white I put in this one. I wish I had used less white, but I didn't. So we will learn to live with it. Okay, so now I'm sorry because you probably can't see anything, but I'm trying to get my composition where I want it. Oh, sorry. Probably just bumped you guys a bit more than I should have. Stretchy, stretchy. This was the problem last time. I stretched too much. I'm sure you guys are seeing absolutely nothing worthwhile right now. I'm sorry. All right. Just working on composition. I want that line to be less, that white to be less straight. See if I can get it to move a little. All right, guys. Still not sure. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna call it quits, guys. 3 pours, 1 canvas. Maybe someone will like this one. Tell me what you think. I'm just not sure, and I just want to keep, obviously want to keep banging the stinking tripod. Sorry, I'm probably shaking your view. They're all over the place. I don't know, guys. I feel like it's not my night, so I'm gonna stop. I am gonna put some heat on this. Oh my goodness, getting these gloves off without getting paint all over me is gonna be challenging. All right, 1 off, 1 to go. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, let me hit it with some heat. I will post pictures at the end. Maybe I'll do a close-up tomorrow morning. All right, guys. Sorry this one was so long. I hope there was something in it that you enjoyed. I will chat with you on the next one. Hello, sunshine. I am coming back for your close-up. In the light of a new morning, I did have my husband come out and take a look, and he told me not to touch it. I really wasn't sure, but when I came out this morning to look at it, I decided he was right. I do really like this one. So here is your close-up. Sorry for the glare. Some really lovely lines through here. That like ghosted red line is kind of cool. And this was my husband's favorite section right there. All right, guys, sorry for the super long video. I will see you on the next one.